Today, I am going to discuss about divergence of a vector function. You already learned about gradient of a vector functions. In the differential calculus, there are three ordinary derivatives. First one is gradient, second one is divergent, and third one is curl. These three operations has very much significance in the electrodynamics paper. So, the divergence of a vector function. Divergence is an operator. It has meaning when it is operating on a particular vector. I already posted a video explaining the significance of divergence or the physical situations where we are coming across the divergence of a vector function. A simple example is that a positive charge. A positive charge, we know that the field lines of a positive charge is always going out. So, an electric charge, positive electric charge is an example of positive divergence field. So, here I am going to explain the mathematical formulation of divergence of a vector function. I am following the reference text Introduction to Electrodynamics by David J. Griffiths. So, divergence. Divergence can be explained as del dot V. The operator divergence can be explained as del dot V. Well, V is a vector function. We already studied that a vector can be expressed in terms of its components. We are using Cartesian coordinate systems. We will come across in the first module about different types of coordinate systems. There are three main types of coordinate system: Cartesian coordinate system, cylindrical coordinate system, and spherical polar coordinate system. So, a simple coordinate system is rectangular coordinate system or Cartesian coordinate system, where x, y, z are the coordinates of this coordinate system. So, in the Cartesian coordinate system, we can represent a vector in terms of its components Vx, Vy, and Vz. In the Griffiths text, we are following the unit vector notation as x cap, y cap, and z cap. So, a vector can be denoted as vector V is equal to Vx x cap plus Vy y cap plus Vz z cap. You already learned the del operator. Del operator is also a vector. So, its three components are dou by dou x cap plus dou by dou y cap plus dou by dou z cap. So, you all are familiar with scalar product or dot product. So here we are taking dot product of del operator and vector V. Del dot V. So del is dou by dou x cap plus dou by dou y cap plus dou by dou z cap. Similarly dot Vx x cap plus Vy y cap plus Vz z cap. So by taking dot product, we know that in the dot product x cap dot x cap is 1. And the x cap dot y cap is 0. Similarly, x cap dot z cap is 0. So, only term exists after dot product in dou by dou x is dou vx by dou x. Similarly, we can take dou vy by dou y and dou vz by dou z. Here y cap dot y cap is 1. All other dot products are 0. Here z cap dot z cap is 1. All other terms are 0. So, we can say that the del dot V can be defined as dou Vx by dou x plus dou Vy by dou y plus dou Vz by dou z. Here it is clear that in the RHS there is no unit vector term. That means this divergence of a vector function is a scalar quantity. It is not giving any particular direction. So, we already discussed the significance. So I showed two examples. A positive charge placed, then the divergence is outwards. That means this is the case of a positive divergence. Del dot B is greater than 0. And for a negative charge, all the field lines are coming inwards. So it is a case of a negative divergence. So we can say that divergence is a measure of how a vector function spreads out or extends out or extends in or coming in. Here I am explaining an example for calculating the divergence of a vector function. Here the question is, show that del dot, the vector function is y square minus z square I cap plus 3x square j cap plus x square plus y square k cap is equal to 0. So we have to show that the divergence is 0 for this particular vector function. So I have taken the vector function v is equal to, this is the vx component, vx is equal to y square minus z square. This is the y component, vy is equal to 3x square, and this is the z component, vz is equal to x square plus y square. So first we calculate dou vx by dou x. Here we are taking partial differentiation. In the partial derivative case, if Vx is partially depending on x, y and z are constants. So we learned that the derivative of a constant function or constant term is 0. So by taking partial derivative with respect to x, we can say that the derivative of Vx is 0. Similarly, in this Vy, there is no term of y. So we can say that the partial derivative dou Vy by dou y is 0. X is a constant if we are taking partial derivative. So dou Vy by dou y is equal to 0. Similarly here, Pz is x square and y square. X square plus y square, x and y terms are constants. So dou Vz by dou z is equal to 0. So we can say that del dot V is equal to 0. Del dot V is equal to 0 means that this field is a divergence-less field. That means field of no divergence. So this is an example of divergence-less field. If a field is divergence-less, then that vector is known as solenoidal vector. Then that vector is known as solenoidal vector. Or divergence-less. So this is the case of divergence. In the coming session, we will discuss about the curl of a vector function. Thank you.